Hi everyone, it's Sandy here. I have here a Shabby themed open loader box that I created. I guess you could call it a loader box because it looks like a kind of a box, and it's another way to put all your goodies in. So I made the box using this die set here that I've purchased online. It's a tag die set. I used the larger size to create the box. I'm also going to show you guys how you can make one of these as well. So I'll show you how I made it and what's inside, and then we'll go ahead and do the tutorial. It's a very easy project to make as well. So I added a shaker window to the front of the box. I've also added some paper flower embellishments to the front, and I thought that looked really pretty there with the gold doily in the back. I added a charm dangle that I made, just trying to get that to focus, and there's a little bird flat back resin cabochon there as well. So I thought it turned out quite pretty, and that's the side. And on the back I just added some flat back trim and just a little fabric trim here on the top as well, just to cover the little hole there. Okay, and I'm also going to show you in the tutorial, I will show it to you without using the die, because I know some of you may not have the die set or have a die cutting machine, so I'll do the tutorial without the die. Okay, so on the inside of the box I added a altar paper clip that I had made. I've also put in some 3x4 journaling cards as well, and this is just a gold foil die that I had, and an altered wooden peg. I put in here a pack of die cuts as well, and I just used some washi to decorate the packaging. Oh, that's right, and I've also got this little cute cylinder plastic container full of sequins, and I embellished the top with some washi, and just and embellished the top of the lid as well. I've got in here a tag that I also made using a bird cage die that I have, and I've raised it up to give it a bit of a curve, so it gives it a three-dimensional look, and there's a little bird in there as well, and I just added some seam binding to the top. This is a pocket with a tag, and this pocket here, I made this pocket using the We Are Memory Keepers gift bag punch board. I have a tutorial as well on how you can make one of these pockets, and I'll put the link down below for you if you wanted to have a look and see how it's made. And that's just a plain tag with some stamping on there. So that just goes in there. I also put in there some resin flat back embellishments as well, and that's another flower die that I've got. And I just packaged it up, and so that's, oh, and this is the inside of the box. And so yeah, I'm going to show you how you can make one of these as well. I'll just put these in. I'll just move it to the side. Okay, so what you need to make one of these is you will need 2 pieces of sturdy cardstock, possibly better if you can, because that way it's not, the box won't be flimsy. And you will cut it at 3 inches by 4.5 inches, so you'll need 2 of those. You will also need another strip of paper that you need to cut at 2 inches by 8 inches. Now with this long piece, we're just going to do some scoring. So on the 8-inch side, you're going to score it at 2.5 inches and 5.5 inches, and then just turn your paper around and you'll score it at 1/2 inch all the way down and 1.5 inches. Okay, and then fold all your score lines So just follow your score lines, which I've already pre-done already. And we'll go to just cut along these 4 score lines that you have here, just up to the top score line. So we'll just cut that up. So just up to the first score line, or the top score line, just like that. And then just the same to the other side. Okay, so you should have them all cut up like that. Now the next step here is, because if you don't have a die and you still want to have that tag shaped look, all we do is we'll just cut it at an angle like that on the corner. Just grab one of your pieces and then just take that to the other side as your template and cut on the other side as well. That way they both are the same size. You can then punch a hole in the middle here if you like with your hole punch. I mean, that's up to you. So that's your front and your back. The next step is you probably want to embellish your front first before we assemble the box. That way it's easier for you to adhere it to the side of the support a bit. But so the next step is just grab some liquid glue, and you're going to turn it to the outside part that will be showing. We're just going to apply a bit of glue every time. My glue dries out. 1 second, sorry. Just get. Okay. So we're just going to apply a bit of glue to the just there on that flap. Same with that side. A bit of glue to this side and that side. And turn your paper over, and your right hand side flaps, we're just going to bring it inside, line it up with the front flap with the score line, and just press on, and the same with the other side. Just making sure they all line up nicely. And then just the same with the other side, bring that up and just adhere that, making sure they all line up. So that'll be the side of your box. So while that's setting, and you've embellished the front already. Oh, sorry, yeah, so then just let that set. Just grab some more glue and just apply it to the side, to the bottom, and to the other side. Then just grab one of your panels and line that up to the box we just made, and then just adhere that, and then just repeat that with the other side, and then your box is complete. And then all you have to do is load it up with all of your goodies, or you can also use this as a party favour box as well. So that is all you do. Quite easy. And just letting it set. Oh, that's why it's best to use liquid glue instead of double-sided tape. That way you can sort of move it around and line it up to how you need to get the box. So that is it. So I hope you enjoyed this project, and yeah, give it a go. Thank you for watching.